Let me not bind your Son with laws I made. Your Son is free, my Father. Let me not imagine I have bound him with the laws I made to rule the body. He is not subject to any laws I made by which I try to make the body more secure. He is not changed by what is changeable. He is not slave to any laws of time. He is as you created him because he knows no law except the law of love. Let us not worship idols nor believe in any law idolatry would make to hide the freedom of the Son of God. He is not bound except by his beliefs. Yet what he is far beyond his faith in slavery or freedom. He is free because he is his Father's Son, and he cannot be bound unless God's truth can lie and God can will that he deceive himself. Let me not bind your Son with laws I made. Let me not bind your Son with laws I made. Let me not bind your son with laws I made. Lesson 277 and 278 deal with the familiar and biblically related theme of binding and loosing. When we bind another, we bind ourselves and ultimately bind God, at least in this dream. The laws to which Jesus refers are the body's laws of specialness, particularly the law of one or the other. I bind and imprison you by giving you my sin, thereby hoping you will remain in prison until God finds and punishes you for your sin. In doing, I have the illusion of being free. Earlier in the workbook, Jesus explained that the jailer is imprisoned as much as the prisoner. Though each is on opposite sides of the bars, both are confined by the prison of sin. If I accuse you, I want to see you imprisoned in sin. Yet I continually have to project mine onto you in order to keep you there. This patently imprisons me by sin, for I am myself bound by the need to project, attack, and bind. Let us teach each other we are bound only by our mistaken choice, which is easily undone when we realize how wrong we were. For God cannot be wrong about his Son. Let me not bind your son with laws I made. This is from the text, chapter 13. Regardless of, not this part, but I'm going to read that in a second. Regardless of our insane dreams of time and space, the law by which God's Son was created has never ceased to be. Truth has never changed, and we have never slept. And this is the text. Awaking unto Christ is following the laws of love of your free will, and out of quiet recognition the truth in them. I love you. Thank you so much for joining with me. Let me not bind your son with laws I made. Have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow.